You know, I really hope and pray that, out of a death that, this is a person that lived their life so good, all her children died before her, and they're all in heaven. I had really hoped that, I really hope that people that are living really just talk, give each other the dignity. This is where we just, everybody's a this and everybody's a that, and nobody can respect each other. When God has all the respect and dignity for each one of us, and He's God. He's the only one that really deserves high dignity. I mean, through their own merit. But He gives it to us, and we never, we don't give it to each other. Unless you're in a position of power or could fire them or is holding something on it. People chat on YouTube and they just read, I wish I hadn't deleted it now, but I read this this posting that somebody put, and it said this: I hate you. You're an idiot. I hate you. You're just a fat, middle-aged man. Okay. But to come out, if that's what's in you that immediately comes out and you don't even know me, you know, when the first thing that could have came out is dignity. Dignity. I hope I hope you go into a deep, deep, deep well and cry. You know what? If I was that reminds me of the story of Joseph. The brothers tossed him in a deep well, and then the Lord sold him, and he got sold into slavery, wound up in jail, and had to go through all this drama. And he wound up being the one that forgave his brothers. He wound up he was in jail, and he had dreams, and the king of Egypt had bad dreams, nightmares. He could interpret it because God gave him the interpretations of the dreams. And it reminds me of that. So if I was ever in a deep, deep well, I know that God would be there as well, because He can never leave me. But He can also lift me up and put me at the very, very top. And that's how I've been. And that's what He's doing with me. But, it just felt like that's where that person is, in a deep, deep, deep well and crying. And that's what it sounded like to me. But I want you to know that, that even in that deep, deep, deep well, there is still love. And God can take the bitter waters of that deep well and stagnant waters and darkness, and He can turn it into something sweet. He can turn the bitter waters into something sweet. And so out of your well in your heart, that there'll be love, and that you will be able to come to your well, and people will drink of the well of Jesus Christ and never thirst, and drink from the well of living water. So if you're in that well, that's what you should do. If I was in that well, that's what I would do, is drink of the well of life, of living water. So, and it will come bursting forth and flowing with love. So that's all I got to say to you. It's kind of a funny message. I'm sorry, I did delete it anyway, though. Anyway, God bless you all, and have a good night. And remember, before you treat somebody bad, think about it. Think about, what if God treated you bad? Because He don't. He's nice to you every day you have. So think about that before you treat somebody else bad. Okay? All right.